I believe I'm live now, so that's cool. Let me know if you are here. Let me know when you get here. All that jazz, right? So, how is everyone doing today? Not everyone. So, yeah. All right. Oh, looks like we might be having some issues. Let me close that down. Let me do that. I believe I've got everything shut down that I can. So hopefully the internet will be working. But yeah, if you are here, let me know and say hi and all that stuff. As always, on the Discord, we are having the line getting started for people that want to play. So if you want to play against me, you gotta be in the Discord and you just gotta let me know. It's in the general chat. All right, let's see. What should I do? All right. I think while we wait for people to get here, I'm gonna just complete my battle pass, attach 9 energy to your Pokemon, complete 2 matches without conceding. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Toad's Pond for that. Let's go. And we will wait for people to show up. We will also start a poll. Which had the most impact on the format they... Well, no. What had the most impact? Yeah, just on the format, I guess. On the format they were in, you know? We're gonna start with Oricorio. Oh, wow, I had a mulligan? Multiple times? That's so unlucky. What the heck? Alright, well, done. There's a lot of chat going on about these 2 cards in the Discord, so I do want to ask you guys, which one do you think had more of an impact? Oricorio, GX, or... Oh, it's still not my turn. Okay. Or Pheasantipity, EX. I think I spelled that wrong. Pheasantipity. Yes. I'm going to double check the Oricorio spelling. No, I got that right. Oh, there we go. Start poll. Let's get this poll going. And, yeah. Hopefully you all have some interesting suggestions. Maria, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I don't think I've seen your name before in a live, so welcome to your first Jank Play Live. So, yay. 2063 TV is a lot of laughing emojis. Well, I hope you're having a good time then. And now trash emojis. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let's put you in timeout for 30 minutes. If you're gonna call me trash, you know, I don't really need that kind of energy. So we're gonna teal dance to... Oh man, this is pretty good. We got Mesagoza. Let's Mesagoza. We did teal dance to accelerate some energy and draw a card. And if we hit heads, we can do that again. We did not hit heads, so that's too bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna do this because my opponent has a fairly decently sized hand. Let's get rid of that, bring it down a little bit. I am more on our level. Let's do Nest Ball for another Teal Mask Ogerpon. Bug catching set for a Toad's Cruel. That will be good next turn for sure. And we'll play that down and Teal Dance again. Tails Games 111. Hi, do you play the new TCG P2? The Pokemon TCG Pocket? Occasionally. my notification hasn't gone off on that game for a little while, so I've probably got 2 packs to open. I don't really stream it. I'll wait and see what the next set is like right now. But yeah, I play occasionally, a little bit, you know. I've done a video on it. I did a whole review on it. Of course, I hit 4 tails in a row. 1 from Mezagoza, 3 from Toad's Cool. How unlucky. They got 2 cards in the Lost Zone currently. They can probably get 2 more for Cramorant to be able to attack for free and knock out my Toad's Cool. That won't be great. That just won't be great. Giratina. EX. Or V-Star. Duh. V-Star. So yes, Tails game, I do play the Pokemon TCG Pocket. Have you been playing it? Do you enjoy it? Let me know. Let me know. Is it working? There we go. Tails games, the TCG Pocket make me be interested in play the original, the 4PC. Yeah, so there's the TCG Live, which I'm playing now, which you can play on the PC and you can download from the App Store. And this is the full TCG experience, right? This is the actual physical TCG digitized, where TCG Pocket is a really friendly beginner game, right? It's teaching you the basics. So yeah. Ooh, we got 2 votes in and it's split 50-50. One person has voted Oricorio GX, another person has voted Pheasantipity EX. Oh, I misspelt it. Can I edit that? I can end the poll. Dang it. What should I do? Should I end the poll and fix my spelling error, or should I just leave it up? Let me know. What would you prefer? Do 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 do. So I started playing the TCG back in the Sun and Moon era. I mean, I was collecting base set, but like a lot of people, those cards are gone now, and I don't know where. I have an idea, but I won't be able to get them back. I think they were given to someone else. I started playing in the Sun and Moon era, so I do have some knowledge from that era to current, because I followed the TCG since then. And Oricorio GX was near the end of the Sun and Moon era, and it has a similar ability. Richard, better question. Do you think they will reprint double turbo energy or replace it? It rotates next rotation. I honestly think we might get something similar to twin energy, or they might just do a full-blown double colorless, you know, in these evolution heavy formats, you know, where we have EXs our stage 2s. I don't think the double turbo or the double colorless is quite as bad, right? Compared to when we had Pokemon V and V Max, where it was just basics and stage 1s. I think that is where the double colorless kind of runs into issues, right? So, like I said, either twin energy or another double colorless, in my opinion. Twin energy just because they might not want to give these big EXs more stuff to do, because they can already handle themselves really well. But yeah, that's my opinion. Richard, what do you think is going on there? That is another question. That is something that I will be looking into when it comes to my rotation video. I'm still kind of piecing it together, especially since we don't know all the pieces yet. Like, there's still another set that we're waiting to be revealed, announced, whatever. you know, to have a better idea. Because we know the Prismatic Evolution will be the last set before rotation, but the next set will come out at rotation, and so the cards in that set will be important to rotation. Because what if they do put a double turbo in that, you know, just to keep it alive, right? They put a choice band in the base set of Scarlet Violet. Why? I don't know. I think that was a bad call, but like, hey, it's just one card of trash, right? Because once the rotation happens, we will no longer have Pokemon B, and that choice band does nothing. So yeah, those are some of my thoughts. I am looking forward to the trainers Pokemon though, the trainer owners Pokemon, where we'll have things like what's her face's Cleffa or Clefairy, Lily's Clefairy, you know. I am looking forward to that. So yeah. Kangaskhan, you don't see that very often. We flip 4 coins and 100 for each heads for 3 energy. And they thought putting out a what was it, Melmetal EX that required an evolution and at least 1 metal energy. It might have been 3 energy and like 2 of them were metal or something like that. And you flip 2 coins and 100 for each or something like that. Like, I don't know why they did that, but yeah. Richard also wanting Double Dragon energy reprint. Yeah. Double Dragon is of course really good. It's so good though. I wonder if it should be an A spec. But I don't think it's good enough to be an A spec, right? But you know, you never know. Ooh, what attack are they gonna do? Lost impact. Okay, they got all the damage done. Cool. I am kind of dead drawing here, so great. Isn't that just great? Dead drawn. First game of the night, I dead draw. This Ogerpon, because it has energy, so it can do something. Give me a professor's research. Something, anything. Okay. I'll just disrupt my opponent a little bit. They'll have to go down to 3 cards. Yay. Yeah, so Double Dragon's going to be a tricky one for them to ever bring back, right? If they do want Double Dragon to come back, not as an ace spec, as just a special energy card, then I think they're going to have Double Colorless in this format as well. I think it is... I think it's just like... How do I want to phrase this? If you're giving dragons such an amazing card, you gotta give everything else a pretty darn good one, right? And I think Double Colorless could be their compromise there. Not saying like it's fully balanced if they do that, but it's at least giving other decks a way to be fast. So switch to Comfy. We're looking for an energy, I guess. Yeah, if they did Star Requiem last turn, I don't think it would have affected me because of my Toad's Cruel. And I don't want people to know that. Alright, so who's all here? I've heard a lot from Richard. Tails Games, if you're still here, awesome. And Maria, if you're still here, very nice. So, anyone else still here? Richard, for sure, but we did it once with Double Colorless Energy and Double Dragon Energy format. It was all good. Yeah, like, I saw kind of the tail end of that format, and yeah, it was really good. Like, it was so good that, like, I feel like they struggled to put out too many dragons while Double Dragon Energy was in the format, because they were like, okay, it's gonna be too powerful. And then once it was gone, they're like, yes, now we can actually do dragons balanced. You know, but... And I remember expanded format was so heavy on the Double Dragon Energy. so heavy on that format. So, yeah. Alright, so what's going on here? They're bringing out another Comfy. They're just not getting what they need, I guess. That 0-6 Machinations really messed them up. They're down to 1 card in deck. I might just win this from a deck out. That's awesome. I have 35 cards in deck. And I'm just like slowly, yep, there we go. We get the win on that. That was such a undeserved win. But we got it. A win is a win. Alright. Alright, so we did attach enough energy, so we can clear that one out. Ooh, level 30. Nice. Has anyone said, no one's jumped in line on the Discord yet, so we will just keep playing until we do. Ooh, the fancy art. A pack. Let's see, we got Primeape, Bravery, Liza's Appeal, Brilliant Blender, Feebas, and Tapu Lele. Confused, Mental Crush. Yep. So, I've been kind of curious. Griffin, yo, what's up? Hey, how are you doing? We are playing some Pokemon right now and chatting, having fun. Yeah, and waiting for some viewer battles. Maybe I should build a deck right now. Maybe I should play something else. Well, I gotta play something else because of the, you know what? We're just gonna play this. It's a popper deck, but we just gotta play one more match to clear off our challenges for the Battle Pass. But Griffin, welcome to the stream. I believe this is your first Jank play stream as well, so welcome for the first time. Call the starting coin flip. It's gonna be Tails, because Tails never fails. I wasn't watching. What happened? Oh, heads. Okay. So I've been kind of curious. Richard, heads, you're dead. Oh, jeez. I didn't even start with a Pokemon. I'm gonna die so fast. I've been kind of curious, since I no longer have daily shorts for everyone. How are people feeling about that? You know, I kind of miss them, but do you? I don't know. That's why I'm wondering. Yeah, we'll throw Victini down. Done. I got this Vulpix. I can do some damage. Are we going first or second? Second? Okay. And we're up against a grass deck. Oh, that's lucky. That is so freaking lucky. Yeah, so I'll just buddy, get another Vulpix, get another Victini, and most likely Vulpix will be knocked out next turn, but then I can Mela and draw some cards, so that'll be good. That will be good. I kind of miss the shorts. It was always nice having a video out every day, even though the majority of them were shorts. It was like 4 shorts and 3 big videos a week. Now it's just 3 big videos and whatever I can kind of get together as a short. People don't seem to, you know, be as active on the channel anymore, which is the sad part, right? So maybe I should figure out a way to do daily shorts. I have thought maybe I just like pick out some of my favorite cards of the past and talk about them for a minute, you know? Thought that might be nice. I mean, one of my favorite cards is that Alolan Raticate. I've mentioned it before, probably several times before. I really like it. Alright, so we're going to go buddy. We're going to do another Victini and a Vulpix. Attach a Fire Energy to the active Vulpix. And take down for 60. Boom! Huge damage there. Sure, we take 10, but we get 60 on the Teal Mask Ogerpon that we are playing against. and that's going to be important. Sinistra, the single prize one, not the EX. That's interesting. That curse drop and then spill the tea. Yeah, I like that spill the tea. Although you don't really want energy on the field with spill the tea. You want it in hand. Because, right, don't you have to discard from hand? No, from your Pokemon. Never mind. It's been a while. Never mind. Okay, they have one card in hand now. Do they get to attack? That's going to be so interesting to see. Do they get to attack? Like, is their last card in hand a grass energy so they can attach to the active and attack? Or have they just been getting rid of all their stuff this whole time? Okay, they've restarted, so they draw another card. But if that's not a grass energy, they won't be able to attack. Which will be great news for me. That's another 60. No, they attach to Mew? Whoa, what is going on here? Maybe they're hunting for energy switch, right? Like, that's a thing. That's a possibility. Richard, you need them to attack. I kind of did. No, I don't need them to, necessarily. They retreat. Okay. That's their plan. Got it. Alright, they knock out Vulpix. I'm going to put the other Vulpix. I've got Ultra Ball, so I can go hunting for the Ninetales. I got Mela, so I can accelerate. I'm going to have to accelerate, aren't I? Is this to the bench or any? Any. Okay. I have to accelerate with Mela, so I have to shrink this hand a little bit, right? So I can play that down. I can Ultra Ball that and that. Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it. Done. Let's go ahead and get a Ninetales here. This one, wait. This one will get the knockout, and I can knock out the bench too. We're gonna grab this one, and I just need one fire energy for this one. Heck yes. We'll play that down, and we'll play down this Orc just to shrink that much more. Let's go ahead, accelerate some energy. Hopefully we get a buddy. We do get a buddy. Let's go ahead and get some stuff going. We need a Victini and another Vulpix. Perfect. And a fire energy on the Victini, or on the Vulpix, I mean. And then Fire Soul's gonna knock out this Sinistra, and I'm gonna knock out this. Wait, this Poltergeist, as long as this doesn't prevent all damage from and effects of. There you go, Mew. There you go. Right there. Yeah. I like it. Beautiful. It is so cold. So we are up and going. This is a popper deck too. This is not just a standard deck, but luckily enough we came up against a grass deck, so I think we're gonna have a pretty good time. They're getting this Teal Mask ready to attack, but they do get the Sinistra online. Will they go for the Sinistra, or will they just go for the Teal Mask? It's a question. Yeah, just keep putting energy on your bench. Yep. How much energy do you think they play in the deck? Currently there's 4 in the discard, and there's 6 out on the field. So they've already got 10 energy done. No, 7 because of that. And they're Earthen Vessel, so do they grab 2? They grab 2. So that's 9 plus 4. That's 13 energy accounted for. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I do have Super Rod in this list, right? Like, I know we built this last week, but I'm forgetting. Okay. So they're going to attack Ninetales. The tool is going to blow that energy off of Ninetales somewhere else. I kind of don't want that to happen, right? Because I'm going to knock out this Sinistra next turn. Oh, they discarded it anyways. That's awesome. That works for me. Let's go ahead and put up Vulpix and Ultra Ball. Here we go. Buddy Poffin. So that can get us another basic Pokemon. But am I out of Vulpixes? That's a good question. No, I have one left. Cool. I'm going to hit all so I can see. I have Super Rod in this deck, right? One copy currently. The other one's probably prized, so it's not too concerning, right? But, buddy, let's get that Vulpix out. We're going to Mela. Attach that Fire Energy to the active for the Eerie Glow attack. Attach that Fire Energy there. Super Rod, beautiful. I do kind of like this Ninetales, right? Like, that's a pretty sweet Ninetales to have. So I am going to Super Rod that back in. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Awesome. And I'm looking good, so let's go ahead and Eerie Glow. Knock out the Sinistra. And, yeah. I would leave it confused, right? But I think burned and confused, but I knock it out with damage anyways, right? So that's one against Teal Mask Ogerpon, right? I'm doing 180 plus burn, that's another 20, so it's 200, plus they're confused, right? So that's not bad. If I get behind on prizes and I have a counter catcher, I don't know if I have a counter catcher. Should have looked, but I could then like Arvin and grab that counter catcher and drag up this Teal Mask and go 2 prizes, which would be pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. I keep like having no energy in the discard because they have to knock out my active for there to be. So you just did 240. That's what the freaking Victinis. That's what I forgot. The Victinis. I can one-shot a Teal Mask here. The Victinis add 10 damage each, so it's 30 extra damage added to my attack, right? They're going to genome hacking me with the Eerie Glow attack, right? They have to pick from the active. And then I'll be dealt 90, 20 from burn, so it's 110, and I'll still be alive. I'll be confused. That's not great. But I will be alive, which is interesting, at the very least. So I could Ultra Ball for a Vulpix, or for a Ninetales here. I could retreat to that Ninetales. Sadly, I got rid of my switches. I don't think I have more than 2 switches in the deck. So sadly, I got rid of those. But it's an option, right? It's an option. This Mew has 200. Okay. Arvin for switch. Do I play more than 2 switches, Richard? I've got 2 in the discard currently. I don't remember what we built last week. We built like 3 of these things because I wasn't satisfied with any of them. And this one was the only one I hadn't played, so I'm playing it. Weird here. Oh dear. That's concerning. The double turbo would have made them do 20 less as well, so that would have been 70 plus 20 from burn, so that would have been 90 plus confusion, which is a coin flip away from knockout, right? So yeah. Alright, 160, they get their knockout. We turn a Mela on here, so we can use that. We can Ultra Ball and search for a Ninetales. Yeah, we've got 3 Buddies and 3 Ultra Ball in the discard. This is going to be our last Ultra Ball. That's kind of concerning. We're at 28 cards in deck. Fire Energy. Okay. So, Ultra Ball, discarding Earthen Vessel and Arvin, sadly. We will grab Ninetales. And we'll grab this one. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Oricorio, I think. Because I don't have a Vulpix to attach to, but I want to draw that extra card. I did have a switch. Okay, that's good info. That's good info for me. Let's go ahead. We will Eerie Glow, leaving them burned and confused. And maybe they'll flip tails on their next attack. You never know. Hey, they didn't heal from burn. That's another 20. Nice. And so if they don't get out of the active, even if they... Well, if they don't get out of the active and they flip tails, they're knocked out. If they flip heads... Oh, a penny. Perfect. Great. Wonderful. Love that for them. Oh, man. Let's take a look at our poll going on. We've got 6 votes. 33% say Oricorio had the most impact on the format, where 67, did I say 33? I think I said 33. But 67% say Pheasantipity had a bigger impact. So that's interesting. That's good info, right? Yeah, it kind of made me wonder why they didn't go with Mew into the active for that free retreat, but you know, whatever. It's all good. Okay, so I should have one more Buddy in here. Hopefully it's not prized, right? But I can Arven for it. There's the Sinistra EX, which is a great addition to the deck to get your energy back. Since you got 7, holy cow, they play a lot. 7 in the discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 energy on the field. Quick math, that's 15 plus a double turbo, at least one of them. Alright, so they are bringing out Weird Deer again. Didn't they have to... Oh, rescue board. Yeah, free retreat. And they knock out Ninetales. Okay. Oricorio goes into the active. Let's bring out Arven. I've lost this. I know that. But it's okay. Arven. Buddy. And... sure, rescue board. Why not? Buddy. For the 2 Vulpix. Attach a fire energy to this one. Energy assist. 1, 2. And now it's my opponent's turn. So they've got an easy knockout on Oricorio. Then we've got a difficult time finding Ninetales for Vulpix, right? We are out of Ultra Balls. So we're going to have to pull them off a Mela. Now, with Mela, I'm going to have to, like, get cards out of hand. That's going to be a little difficult. But I think I can do it. Earthen Vessel can discard Arven, and I can fail that switch, or I can grab 1 fire energy to put on this Vulpix. Which I'll probably do. And then Mela will just attach to a Victini, random Victini. The rescue boards can also be put on Victinis. Yeah. Oh, okay. They knock out that Vulpix. Cool. That doesn't have to be the active, right? No, it's any of your Pokemon. Nice. Magma Basin. There it is! What the heck? Oh, I've gone this whole game without Magma Basin. Oh, jeez. Alright, Earthen Vessel. We're going to discard the Arven. Do we have any more fire energy? We have 5 fire energy. I only need 1. Continue. Let's go Mela. Attach 1 there. That way all 3 Victini can retreat. And we whiff! Wow. That's just great. Fireworks. Alright. well, it happens, you know? I was hoping to get at least one big knockout on this Sinistra, but it just didn't pan out. But hey, at least I'm done with my challenges on the battle pass, so we can focus on viewer battles, which no one is in line yet for. Remember, if you want to battle me, all you gotta do is jump into the Discord and let me know. Just say something in the general chat and I'll get you in. Oh, this energy is gonna go to Mew. There. Ah, so good. So good. The poll still only has six votes in it. I understand today is going to be a slower stream day. Not as many people are going to be coming in because Richard, good deck just needs tuning. Yeah, and that was against a grass deck, right? So against a different popper deck that's not grass, I might struggle a little bit more. But status conditions are a lot more powerful when it comes to that, so it'll be interesting to see. But with the holidays, I'm not expecting too many people on this stream, but I just want to be here to say hello. I'm even debating streaming tomorrow, but I probably won't. I'll probably just be feeling too lazy. I just, hope I can be a safe harbor for people that just want, to be hanging out during Thanksgiving, that may not have family to go visit and that kind of stuff, right? At the very least, jump in the Discord and we can hang out, right? I wonder if my wife would be interested in us doing a watch party of a Pokemon movie tomorrow. That might be fun. But anyways, how's everyone doing? Anyone want to battle me? Let me know. Let's go to create deck. I do not have a deck ready for a video for Friday. I legitimately don't. There's so many things I want to do in a day, and I get so exhausted just thinking about them. Oh, Richard, you want to battle Popper? Let's do it. I'm gonna just play the deck that I was. So you're gonna know what I'm playing. But I've actually really enjoyed it, and whoever recommended the Ninetales, thank you. I was gonna go with Rapidash, but like this Ninetales, especially like having this one as backup, I love that. That reminds me of Sun and Moon era, where you would have like a different evolution chain for a backup attacker that does something slightly different. Like that just reminds me of that. So yeah, Richard, if you want to battle, go ahead, send me a challenge. I'll just wait for my profile thing to pop up saying, oh, there it is. Let's go. Now I did misclick as I went down to the profile. I clicked off the screen. I don't know what I clicked on. So hopefully everything's okay. I do need to clean out my PC. Sorry, my brain's all over the place right now. I legitimately would love to take like a month off of the channel just to kind of normalize for a bit, but I don't want to leave people without content. Do you want to go first? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Pikachu coin. What kind of deck would Richard be playing that has Pikachu coin and Pikachu sleeves and this is Popper? Alright, I'm going to believe you. Waiting for your opponent to finish setting up. Oh, jeez, no. Is this the Stunfisk? Oh, no. I'm in trouble. Why won't it let me grab Vulpix? Oh, no. It won't let me grab Vulpix. Why not? That is terrible. Richard's probably like thinking, why didn't you grab another Vulpix? You need another Vulpix. Alright, so Rumble, 30 damage during your opponent's next turn. The defending Pokemon can't retreat. Ability, Custom Trap. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, has a tool attached, and is damaged by an attack, you put 5 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Lucky Helmet. If they put Rocky Helmet, I would knock out myself attacking them. Wow. Okay. Another Victini. Oh, perfect. Just what I needed. That was sarcasm. I'm gonna get rid of handheld fan. We're gonna grab 2 fire energy. And I think I'm gonna attach to a Victini. Because I'm that desperate. Like, I am struggling here. I can't attack. I can't attack. Attacking would knock myself out. And I can't do that just yet. Let's see. Well, next turn I won't be able to retreat, right? Pachirisu. Oh, jeez. I'm in trouble. Yep. This is all pauper legal so far. This is not looking good for me. Not looking good at all. Alright, town store. They're going to grab another tool. Sure. Luxurious cape. Luxurious cape? Richard! Come on! Why you do this to me? You know this isn't good for my heart. Alright. Switch cart. Nice. Let's go ahead and do that little switchy-rooey thingy. And flare for 30. Yeah, we will go ahead, town store, grab a tool. That tool will be handheld fan. Yeah. That's the right move. And flare. And I get hit in return. Yep, 50. Whew. So if they get an energy, and they draw 2. If they get an energy, they can knock out Victini. So, cool. Then that will turn on Mela so that we can accelerate some energy onto this Vulpix and hopefully draw into, you guessed it, Ninetales. So, Luxurious Cape on Pachirisu. Putting that on Stunfisk would be insane. Such a good move, but insane. I am so scared. I don't know. They take away my Mela. Why'd they do that? Now I don't have Mela. I do have a fire energy. I still don't have... What does Kindler do? Okay, so I discard a fire energy from hand. Then Kindler lets me look at the top 7 cards, grab 2 of them, put them into my hand. Okay, let's see if I get what I need. Hey, look at fire energy. We're going to throw down Magma Basin just so they don't have town store anymore. We're going to throw down the Kindler. We get Ninetales. Cool. And we can grab a Buddy Buddy. That was beautiful, actually. That was so good. Okay. I feel like I'm back in it now, right? I'm back in it. Buddy Buddy. I can grab Vulpix this time. Yay. Oh, jeez. Did I see that was my last Vulpix I just pulled out? That's not good. And then we can Magma Basin onto another Vulpix. There we go. And I think I'm good. I think the rest of the game, the rest of this I'm good with. So I'm going to knock out this Stunfisk. I'm going to take 50 damage. I'm going to have 10 hit points remaining. But we're not looking terrible, right? We really need a Mela, though. A Mela would really help right about now. If Mela could just magically be on the top of my deck next turn, I think I would be in business, right? So we just need a Mela. I would take a Kindler, though. That actually rocked. So I'm pretty psyched about how well that Kindler worked. But Mela would be great. Just great. I can shrink this hand down, right? They put Iono back in the deck. That's funny. They're going to search for the Iono now that they put back into the deck. Do they get it? What do they get? They get Eerie. Ooh, that's a little eerie. Those 2 items aren't going to be too important for me. I know that might sound weird, but I don't think they'll be too important for me. Murchio, hello, how are you? Muchiro? Is that how you say it? I am terrible at pronouncing things. I do apologize. But welcome to the stream. I hope you are having fun. We are currently playing a popper match in Pokemon I am using this Ninetales plus Victini combo while my opponent is using Stunfisk and Pachirisu, which is a very powerful combo, right? Like, these Pokemon, they're driving me crazy. This Pachirisu with 170 health. Jeez. Are you from Brazil? Is that what you're saying? Welcome. I am from Brazil. Ah, very welcome. Congratulations on you for having another language that you know. That's really cool. I'm gonna move that fighting energy. Kind of wish I didn't have to, but you know. And I just need a Melotop deck here. If I can get a Melotop deck, we're in business. If I can't, we're in trouble. I did not get the Melotop deck. I'm gonna bye-bye, which only lets me grab my last Victini in the deck. That's not good. I can beat down for 30. Town store. Let's see. Another rescue board. That's all we got. Okay. I'm gonna put this fire energy on this Vulpix, and I'm going to attack. I might regret it. I'm probably gonna regret it. I did attack. Got that 30 damage done on that Pachirisu. Now what's gonna happen here? You know, if I move to the special energy, oh, they're gonna discard my switch and my earthen vessel. No. You've played this game. I already wrote on your channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Pokemon TCG is a lot of fun. Highly recommend it to absolutely everyone. I think it is more fun than Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Fight me in the comments. All right. Oh! Richard, this isn't going well. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. Oh, great! Jolly. Look at that. Just going to play my entire hand down, just so Richard can see what I'm dealing with. Calm down, I'll share your channel, and I'll subscribe to my other channels that I have. Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that, you know? Every little bit helps. Trying to get to ad revenue range, and I'm like 220 away, so pretty excited. Pretty excited. Kind of a New Year's resolution will be trying to get to 1,000, right? Oh, and just to let you know, this right here, I think I'm pointing at it. Am I pointing at it? This right here. Yeah, I was. So, oh my gosh. There, done. Do it. If you super chat on the channel and send at least $5, my dog Sophie, who is currently behind me, trying to stay warm in this cold shed. We've got the heater going. It is warming up, but my hand is still really cold. So every $5 that is sent, I give Sophie a treat, and then it is adding to a bank that I'm going to have for what I can spend on Prismatic Evolutions, the next set. So that's going to fund me doing openings on the channel and such, and fund us doing more content with Prismatic Evolution. So yeah, that's kind of the goal right now. That's the goal. I don't know. Okay, they're doing that just to help me out. They gots to be. Because that is not a situation where you Iono. This is bad. All my Vulpixes are in the discard. Buddy, that's not gonna help. Oh, jeez. Richard. Richard, this is not going well. Prawn. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. What do those Mawwiles do during your opponent's next turn? The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your next turn. The defending Pokemon takes 90 more damage from attack, which then would make any attack do 90 more, which would be pretty good, right? So, Magma Basin. Yeah, that's not what I need. That's not what I need, though. Magma Basin. Let's throw this down onto the Victini. I need Super Rod, and I would love to get a, I can't retreat. I would love to get an Arven so I can search out Super Rod. I already shared your channel and subscribed to my other channels. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps. And I believe that makes you subscriber 781, if I remember correctly. Let's find out if I'm correct about this. No, 785 is what I'm at. Very nice. Huh. Very nice. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Victini. Let's do Mela. Earthen Vessel, not what I was hoping for. Flare. Yes. 30 damage. That was rough. That was a rough game for me. Holy cow. It's a shame that I can't understand you because I live in Brazil and I don't understand any English. I do apologize, but I hope you can still find some enjoyment watching. So, I wish I knew more languages than just English, and even English I struggle with, so, sorry. Yep, there is a defeat for us. That's okay, though. Richard, that was a grueling match on my end. I'm sure you've got one heck of a deck. That deck is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's build a new deck, right? I don't think anyone else is in line. Nope, no one else is in line to battle me. So, let's get rid of these things. Okay. Let's go ahead, find a Pokemon to build a deck around. Should we do a popper deck or a standard deck? Anyone have any thoughts, ideas, opinions? I just said okay. I didn't understand anything you said. No worries. You're good. It's all good. Let's see. What do we want to do, right? We could like go the Scatterbug into Pavilion deck that I've been thinking about. I don't know if it will be any good. What does that Pavilion do? I scrolled too far. Gotta scroll back up through Shrouded Fables. And okay, I scrolled way too far. Yeah, this is Stellar Crown. Scroll up even more. There's a lot of cards to go through. Holy cow. Here we go. This is where I wanted. The special arts down here. Evo Powder. You can evolve cards up that are on your bench, or Cutting Wind for 90. Interesting. What are the other Pavilion options? Miracle Powder. Flip a coin. If heads, choose a special condition. Okay. I don't really like either. So, what else can we do? I tried to build the Rabsco Wu-Chin deck. That was tough. Can you put subtitles so I can translate them? I don't know how. How would I do that? Can I do automatic subtitles somehow? Stream settings. Closed captions. I can't turn that on. Sorry. Sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could do something. I don't know. It won't turn on. Flip 2 coins, 70 for each heads. If we had those cards from way back when you could force a heads or reflip coins, that would be great for Simisear. That would be a lot of fun. But we don't have any of those as far as I know. Because then you add Victini to that. Simisear, you know? Seriously, every time I look at a fire deck, I'm going to be like, but can we Victini it? Whalerin, I've been putting off building this. Maybe I just should, right? Just because I haven't pulled a lot of it. So it's going to cost me a lot. Spheal is down in the special arts because it's got a special art, which is really adorable. Let me go down. No, we're on colorless. That's why. Okay. And Spheal. Don't think you can do subtitles to a stream. Okay. This Spheal is adorable. Okay. And then, of course, we want Rare Candy because it is a Stage 2 deck. Since we're playing, let's see, the Whalerin is uncommon. We could make this Popper. Do we want Popper Whalerin or do we want full Whalerin? Full standard Whalerin. Any ideas, chat? Looks like someone else wants to play in this standard format. So let's go back here. Let's pick a standard format deck. Let's do the Mighty Ducks. I really enjoy this deck. All right, Hugao, go ahead. Send me that challenge and let's play. Looking forward to it. Richard, you think we should do Popper Whalerin? Okay. So then that means we won't be doing Pidgeot. So it's difficult. Do we go Tatsuguri like every other Popper deck, or right? That's kind of the question. Just waiting for Hugao to send me a challenge so that we can get this match going. I'm playing Mighty Ducks. This was a deck that I featured, let's see, I showed it off last stream and I did a video about it Friday. So, yeah. Fun deck. Very fun deck. You know, Richard, I should have played the Popper Guardians against you. The Late Guardian Trio. Should have played that deck against you because that one I really do want to finalize. So, should have done that. I didn't. Oh well. Hugao. Just waiting for you. Real quick, let's check out this. Oh, choose to use 4 abilities. I got another quest. So, after, or another challenge, whatever they're called. What are they called? Quests. After this match with Hugao, I'll probably switch back to, switch to a standard deck. probably Okie Doki. I've just really enjoyed playing Okie Doki, right? Oh, there we go. The challenge is here. Let's get this thing going. Google. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. Dondozo versus Mighty Ducks. A whale versus some ducks. Let's go. This whale is quite powerful. With the addition of Brilliant Blender, Dondozo has gotten quite the power boost, honestly. Tails. My opponent won the coin flip. Everyone chooses tails, and then they get tails. I choose tails, and I get heads. It's a curse. Alright. We did not start with the basic Pokemon. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay. We only mulligan once, and we get Snorlax doll. I can take the mulligan. I'm gonna say no. No, we will start with Snorlax doll. Ooh, and I can put a second one out? Oh man. Snorlax doll is great because they don't give up prizes. So we have 2 Snorlax dolls to stall with until we're set up, which this Buddy Buddy is definitely going to help out with. And then we got Iridas for a rare candy and a water Pokemon, which is just going to work out great. We are totally in it. Oh, holy cow. Pidgey and a Quaxley. Whoa, I prized 2 Quaxley and a Pidgey because I only have 2 Quaxley and a Pidgey. And that's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Earthen Vessel. Discarding Big Air Balloon. I don't want to, but I feel like I have to. Grab 2 Water Energy, and we'll throw Water Energy on the Quaxley right there. Yay. And we will end our turn. So next turn, I'm going to Irida for a Rare Candy and a Quaquaval, right? The Rare Candy is going to evolve my Pidgey into Pidgeot EX, and then my Pidgeot with the Quick Search can grab another Rare Candy, and that can evolve my Quaxley into a Quaquaval. So yeah, it should work out okay. Brilliant Blender. Let's see those Tatsuguris hit the discard. Only 3. Maybe they got 1 in the hand or 1 prize. Earthen Vessel. It was in the hand. We are going to see a fully powered up Dondozo eventually. And with these Articunos, that's even more damage. So that is quite scary. Up-tempo Quaquaval. I wasn't planning on it. I was planning on going with the EX. I see the reason behind the up-tempo. But I do also want to have an attacker. Rare Candy. Pidgeot. Like, I could grab a Buddy Buddy here to get more Quaxley out, or I could just grab the Quaxley, I guess. But I could grab the Heavy Ball. But I'm gonna grab Rare Candy this turn, right? We got 2 Snorlax stalls. We can stall for a little bit, so that will be fine. So like next turn, I can grab the Heavy Ball. End turn. Spiral Shot doing 230. Dondozo with a Bravery Charm is 210. So we are within KO range. I would love to get this Quaquaval out as well so that we can do the Spiral Shot every turn. Fully powered up Articuno. Interesting. Doing 110, which will miss the knockout on Snorlax. Because Articuno's abilities do not work on Articunos. I know, it's weird. Like, why would they have that restriction? But they do. Alright, we are 1 hour into this stream. This is a lot of fun. Okay, 110. Okay. Boss's orders. What can I do? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that Heavy Ball. We'll go ahead and grab our Quaxley. Which one? That one. Because it doesn't matter which one. Play that one down. I can boss's orders, but I don't think I want to. End my turn. I want to get like more set up, you know? Like next turn I'm thinking I'll grab Quaxley, and then the following turn I'll grab Evolution TM. I think I have that. And I'll put it on the Snorlax and attach an energy hopefully that I get. Like there's a method to my madness. Oh man, Dondozo's gonna come up. I might just grab the quick KO on Dondozo with this Quaquaval. Oh, okay. Dondozo's not coming up. We'll put the other Snorlax all up then. There we go. There we go. All good now. Super Rod. So we will then quick search. Grabbing... Do we have the TM? We do. Okay. I could grab Grand Tree, actually. They don't play any evolutions, I don't think. So I'm going to grab Grand Tree. Play this down. Let's go ahead and Grand Tree this Quaxley all the way up. Quaxwell. I don't want to use too many rare candies, right? This Quaquaval. Boom. Then we can up tempo and put the boss's orders. We want to save that. That's why I'm putting it on the bottom of the deck. And then we draw two and get an Arven, and this Arven will let us grab some stuff. Like Buddy Buddy and Big Air Balloon. Buddy Buddy will let us grab our last Quaxley, and then next turn we can Grand Tree that thing all the way up too. Or we can just grab the middle evolution, you know, like, yeah. I'm gonna end turn there. I want to see what my opponent does. Do they retreat to the Dondozo to get the one shot on Snorlax stall, or do they leave the Articuno in the active? Boss's orders, up the up tempo one. If they retreat to Dondozo, I lose out on my draw engine. That will be hurtful. Just that little bit of hurt right there. Yep, they're retreating to Dondozo. Such a good move. Holy cow. Okay, okay. Hugo, I know, has played Dondozo for a long time. She loves the deck. And she's proven why, you know? She's very good at this deck. I'm going to put Pidgeot because of the free retreat, right? That's why it's there. Ultra Ball. Let's go Super Rod. And we'll recover all that. So, I can Grand Tree again. Let's just get that up tempo up again. Or I could go Energy Carnival and have the ability to continue to knock out each turn. I'm gonna go that. That might be a bad call. I will fully admit that now. But I can go ahead and quick search. What do I want to search? So I got Ultra Ball, so I can search out a basic Pokemon. I've already played a supporter this turn. Do I want... There's just so much that I want, you know? I'm going to grab Mew EX. That might be an issue. That might be a mistake. But I'm going to grab it. Ultra Ball. Go 1, 2. Done. And let's get a Quaxley out. And then we're going to Spiral Shot. Oh, I can restart here. The whole reason to have Mew EX. Okay, Arven and Bossors. Oh, I thought I already played a supporter. I guess I didn't? Spiral Shot. Let's knock out this Dondozo, right? Yeah. Yeah. I love that the energy goes right back into my hand. Like, that is so powerful. I got my Quaxley. Very nice. Very lucky of me. But I love that Spiral Shot puts the energy right back in the hand, so it's not vulnerable to your opponent discarding it with the hammer, knocking out your Pokemon, something like that. You'll always have that 2 energy. I don't know, becomes a lot more dangerous, but we got Pidgeot that can search out the Earthen Vessel, right? So, and since my opponent's playing nothing but a basic deck, this Grand Tree is not helping them at all. Professor's Research. Hopefully they don't get something to replace the Grand Tree. I would really like to get my up-tempo out next turn, but we will see what happens. I also need this Snorlax doll to be knocked out. That way I can put down my last Quaxley, right? I've never had a game where I start 2 Snorlax doll and a Buddy Buddy. This is amazing. Basically, after they knock out this Quaquaval, I will put Snorlax doll up. But that's not happening today. I mean this turn. You know what I mean. Arvin. Another Arvin. Okay, let's go ahead. Energy Carnival. You know, honestly, I should probably just go for the EX. Not go for the up-tempo. Because I've got plenty that I don't need right now. So I'm just going to Grand Tree into another EX. So I've got my backup attacker ready, right? That seems more smart to me. Ooh, fancy art. Okay, so we got that going. Boss's Orders, Arvin. Let's go Arvin. What else? I'm going to grab Super Rod just in case. And Patrol Cap, because why not? We can toss that. Give our Quaquaval a little hat. I like it. We got Pokemon? Oh, Pidgeot. Yeah, we're fine. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let's Spiral Shot here. Knock out this Dondozo. We've got backup Quaquaval. We've got our Energy Carnival, so we can accelerate an energy. Yeah. Richard, can't you discard the doll at any time? I can. But it's funnier when it gets knocked out and they don't take a prize. Is that mean of me? That might be rude of me. I do apologize, but I think it's funny. No, maybe you're right, Richard. Next turn, I'll discard the Snorlax and put the Quaxley down. Then that Quaxley can get to my up-tempo, right? I think that makes sense. It's weird. The more I play with Mew in the deck, the more I'm like, I just don't need it. Okay. So you got Dondozo. Boss's Orders up what? The Mew. They're going to go one-hit knockout, aren't they? Hopefully that's not like a stall plan, because Mew has free retreat. Discarding the Professor's Research for more energy. They already attached the double turbo this turn, though. So I don't think there's anything left that they can do. Yeah. As we get more water energy. Energy Carnival. There. Then we'll discard this Snorlax. Play down the Quaxley. Boss's Orders up the Dondozo. Retreat the Mew. And Spiral Shot for knockout. Whew. +1. If they knocked out that Mew, it would have been 2 prizes. That would have brought them down to 3 as well. It would have been interesting. Looks like I won't be able to Grand Tree. I got the Quaxwell in hand, and I don't think I have anything that will put it... Oh, it's gone anyways. I forgot she plays this. Oh, jeez. That Articuno's up to 200 HP. That would put the Dondozo at 240 with a Bravery Charm, and I would not be able to get a knockout with that. Oh, jeez. If she got that sooner, I would have been sunk. Not being able to get my Quavels out quite as fast. And then I attach one. And Spiral Shot. There you go, Richard. I discarded the Snorlax. I've got up to Quaxwell now. Next turn I can Pidgeot for the up-tempo Quavel, and we can get going here. Hey, it's that heavy ball again. We can go grab the Pidgey. Why would we want to? We probably don't. Professor's Research. Dondozo. At 190 HP plus a Bravery Charm. Jeez. Do they have a Bravery Charm? Or are they out of Bravery Charms? They are out of Bravery Charms. Thank goodness. That would have been scary. But do they have any Super Rods to play? Recovering a little bit. No, they do not. Pheasantipity? It took this long to get Pheasantipity out. Dang. Pheasantipity, if that was out sooner, getting that draw 3, would have been nice. And the Lively Stadium gives it 240 HP, so I can't even knock it out with a Spiral Shot. Holy cow. That Lively Stadium, I think I'm underestimating. Especially for Popper. I might want to build like a big basic Popper deck, right? That could be interesting. Just a Popper deck with a bunch of big basics and Lively Stadium that gives them more HP. What do you think, Richard? What do you think? Is that something we should be building? Ooh, the poll is getting closer. We've got 9 votes so far. 44% say Oricorio, 56% say Pheasantipity. I do kind of think Pheasantipity has recency bias, but you know, does it deserve that recency bias? That's kind of what I'm asking anyways. Alright, there's the Quavel upstart. Boom. Energy Carnival. Well, bam. And then we will attach an energy. Look, even Mew gets the effect of Lively Stadium. That's so cool. Let's grab that Pidgey. And Spiral Shot for the knockout. Do we get the heavy ball? We do! Lively? Wait, hold on. I missed something. Richard, play the Lively, I'll benefit off it. Just a 200 HP Pachirisu. See? Exactly. Like, that's insane. You throw in Luxurious Cape in some of these things, and, like, that's going to be a powerful basic, right? That's going to be so hard to knock out. It's like right here, I can't knock out the Pheasantipity, which is just a brilliant play, you know? Love it. I could Exciting Dance. I'm going to. Pop. I'm going to put Pidgeot EX in the active here, because I don't think Dondozo can one-shot that. But it forces them to move their active, which will bring up their Dondozo so I can one-shot that, right? Now everything is within one-shot territory for me. And Release Rage, I don't think we'll get the knockout here. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll just finish it. I really like this deck. I really do. This is so much fun. Like, I'm so tempted to build this deck physically, you know? Because, like, Quavel can't be that expensive, right? The most expensive thing is going to be the Pidgeot, because I'm pretty sure I already got 2 grand trees. One for collection, one for extra, you know. The only issue is neutralization zone. If they play that, I'm sunk. Well, thank you, Hugao. That was a fantastic match. That Dondozo deck is dangerous. I know how to play against it, but I can see where a lot of people won't, and that will really mess them up. But let's go ahead. We're going to switch over to Okie Doki and finish this last choose to use 4 abilities challenge that I have. So we're going to jump into that. Hugao, good game. That Dondozo deck, you've got it tuned just so well. If you were able to get the Lively Stadium out sooner and use those Bravery Charms on Dondozos, it would have put them out of 1-hit KO territory for my Quavels, and that would have been dangerous for me. Because then I'm 2-hitting you, you're also 2-hitting me. Do you want to go first? Yes. And that would have been a struggle for me. So yeah, you've got that deck really fine-tuned to a T, you know, as they say. Tatsuguri! Oh, Tatsuguri. I'm going to get to use its ability turn 1. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Hugao, I misplayed accidentally pulling Articuno instead of Dondozo. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I think there was a turn where you pulled like an extra Articuno rather than a Dondozo, and I was like, oh, okay. Let's go Gutsy. Another Nest Ball. Let's go Okie Doki. Okay. So, I've been curious. I think the numbers work out that Carmen turn 1 is still better than Professor's Research. Hey, we get Professor's Research. That's pretty cool. Let's make sure we use this ability. Looks like we're going up against Raging Bolt. That can be a difficult matchup at some time. We already got Professor's Research, so I'm just going to fail that. And end turn. So we've got Earthen Vessel, which can give us our second fighting energy, right? But we got another Luminous Energy, and I don't want to get rid of that, so I don't really want to Professor's Research. Hopefully Tatsuguri can survive another turn, and yeah, hopefully. Maybe we'll top deck Arven, who knows. Squawkabilly EX, coming at you. Prime Catcher, dragging up the Okie Doki. Okay. Okie Doki. I get it. You want to get rid of the big threat, right? That Okie Doki is. Ooh, you discard 2 energy there. 1 lightning, so if Professor Saw can get that back. Then you attach 1 for turn. That's only 2. How would you get a 3rd energy down? That's my question right now. How are you going to pull that off? Oh. We are about an hour and a half into this stream. It's amazing how fast time flies. It's also amazing how tired I get. I took a 2-hour nap today. And after this, I might go to bed early. I am so freaking tired. What is going on? Oh, decklist submissions popping off. Yeah, we're getting new decklist submissions. Remember, if you want to send in a deck for me to play here on the channel, you gotta join the Discord, go to decklist submission, and submit a deck list. Preferably just export from PTCGL and paste it into Discord, and that way I can copy and paste it into PTCGL. And I will play your deck eventually. I'm still in a backlog, but I'm only like 5 decks now away from running out of decks. So yeah, that's 5 weeks, because I try to do them on Wednesdays when I stream, so we have a nice fun fan submitted deck in the morning, and then in the evening I'm streaming, and you can come join in there. Just missing the KO. Whew. Bravery Charm. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on that Okie Doki. Earthen Vessel. Sadly, I have to get rid of my Super Rod. Just kind of what it is right now. 1, 2. Probably should have only grabbed 1, because next turn I'll only be able to play the Luminous, and then I will have to play my Professor's Research. But getting 140 damage done here. 170. Did I say 140? I meant 170. So 170 down here. Next turn. This turn they're going to knock me out, right? And then I gotta get this Okie Doki going. So I'll probably put Tatsuguri in the active, attach the Luminous, play the Professor's Research, hoping I get a rescue board for Tatsuguri and Gutsy Pickaxe, Academy at Night, Fighting Energy. That's the combo I'm looking for. Can I get it? That's a lot to ask of off one Professor's Research, right? A rescue board, Academy at Night, Gutsy Pickaxe, and a Fighting Energy. That's 4 cards out of the 7 I'm going to get. What do we got? What do we got? Superior Energy Retrieval. Whoa, that's a lot of energy, or a lot of trainers they've already discarded. They're going to grab their Grass Energy. And the Lightning one, I would have left that behind, honestly. Teal Dance. You can Teal Dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't Teal Dance, then they're no friends of mine. Okay. Let's see. I do have this Okie Doki deck built physically. It's slightly different. I still have more Peko in there, and I need to change that. But yeah. I do enjoy playing this Okie Doki deck. I need to take it to a league challenge, right? I need to take my physical deck to a league challenge and actually see if I can play it physically and see how well I can do playing it physically, right? Because I think this deck has a chance. What do you think? Okay, so they just gotta discard 1 energy here. Yeah. Oh, and they discard that there. Okay, so I'm gonna knock this thing out. Hopefully, right? I gotta get 2 energy on a single turn. So we'll see what happens. Tatsuguri. Let's see. We get rescue board. Hey, we needed that. That's perfect. Professor's Research. We get the Gutsy. We get Academy. But we don't get a Fighting Energy. Dang. That's too bad. You need Neutralization Zone. I have the what is it called? Legacy Energy or something like that in this deck. Let's use this ability. What do we get? Boss's Orders. That's a good threat to throw down. Because Squawk ability I can't one hit. But I can the Radiant. So I'm going to grab that just to have it be a threat. And that misses. Dang. Dang, oh dang, oh dang. I'm going to throw down Academy at Night just so that it uses up one of their things. Alright, Tatsuguri. See you later. Good knowing you. But Richard, do you think Neutralization Zone over Legacy Energy is the call for this deck? I like Legacy because that's 1 more rainbow, right? Rather stop multiple attacks than stopping 1 prize. I mean, I get the reasoning. But then we only have 4 rainbow instead of 5. And that worries me. Because you can't recover special energy that well. That's why a 5th one really helps out. That means only 1 Okie Doki I have to set up a 2 Fighting and a Darkness on. That Lost Vacuum. Oh, they took away my Bravery Charm! Dang it. That's too bad. Dang, I don't know what to do next turn. I've got a Carmen, but I have a Luminous Energy, so I definitely want to keep that Luminous Energy by playing it down. And then I'm hoping for a Gutsy and a Fighting Energy again. I've only played 2 Gutsy. Yeah, 2 Gutsy Pickaxe. I've got 2 fighting energy in the discard. Roseanne's backup. Yeah, that can recover 1 special energy. I guess it can recover a tool also. Return, draw, another Academy at night. I gotta play it. I got it. I could switch to Monkey Dory and save my special energy, or I can risk it and try to do something. No, I'm gonna put the Monkey Dory up. I'm gonna play a little bit safer. Carmen. Okay, so no Gutsy. I do have Bravery Charm. I do have a fighting energy for next turn. I'm going to Academy at night, the fighting energy. Just so if they Iono me, I still have it. I could have done the Earthen Vessel too, but eh. End turn. I do have the rescue board. I'm not playing that down because I'm fully expecting to knock out the Monkey Dory. Pokemon Catcher, do they hit heads? They do not. Nice. All right. Ooh, there's an update. 10 votes on the poll. 40% say Oricorio. 60% say Pheasantipity. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like it's more dangerous to play Pheasantipity now than it was to play Oricorio then. You know? As a 2-prizer. Liability. But I could be wrong. I just remember like Maleficent? I think that's the way you say his name. The clown exploding head, Ultra Beast. That had a deck. And I believe it used Oricorio to draw up. And that deck was insane. Comparatively to, you know, ADP and stuff. ADP stills had the advantage because they only needed to get 3 knockouts because ADP was broken. But, yeah. Okie Doki. Let's go ahead and put that up and we will good punch. Kabammy. Get that knockout. We go down 2 prizes. They're going to go down to 2 prizes. So we still need quite a lot to try to help us here. Gutsy would be nice next turn if they don't get a knockout, but they need to discard 4 energy for a knockout. Let's say that's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or it's 1 off the main, 3 off the Teal Mask. Something along those lines, right? They're down to 4 cards in deck. Okay. Palpad. Getting back Professor Sawdust. That's a good play there. That's a really good play. Another energy. Okay. Okay. Another Raging Bolt. Okay. Okay. I swear, if I got like a Boss's Orders, and I would probably boss up this Raging Bolt and just pow it right in the face, you know? But now that they got the energy down on that, I think that's less desirable. Especially since my opponent's gonna get a knockout here, right? If we can top deck an Okie Doki, that would be really good. That would be really good. We just got top deck an Okie Doki. We do have one in the deck, right? Yeah, we've got one more in the deck. We just need to top deck it. That's it. Just the top deck of that Okie Doki. Alright, there's the Professor Sawdust accelerating some energy out. A grass there, that's interesting. No fighting in the discard? Yeah, you had a fighting, why didn't you do that? Oh well. Energy retrieval. Grass energy, okay. Come on. Super Rod. Uh-huh. Come on. Let's see that top deck. Nest Ball, Okie Doki, something along those lines. That would be great. Then I can Academy at Night the Fighting Energy, Gutsy Pickaxe Energy on. I can attach the Legacy Energy, all that stuff, right? Well, I guess I can't Gutsy the Fighting Energy, actually, because I need it for the active. Yep, there's the 280 that they can do. Oof, discarding a lot there. Interesting, interesting. Okie Doki goes up. What do we top deck? Tatsuguri. Interesting. Okay. I do need to use another ability, I believe. So, I've got that going for me. Gutsy. For Carmen. Oh, I do not want to discard my Legacy. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I guess I can Academy at Night the Legacy Energy to keep it. Then I can Carmen. Just dig that a little bit further. Oof, oof. Still no Okie Doki. Let's go ahead and we will good punch here. 170. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to come back. Sorry. Arvin's gonna get me a Nest Ball, which will get me an Okie Doki, which I can attach to the Legacy Energy to. I do need a Gutsy Pickaxe top deck. My final Gutsy Pickaxe, I believe. Yeah, I only got one more. So I would need that top deck so I could get that Okie Doki ready. That one wouldn't give up a prize, which would throw us into another turn, right? Because they can just Academy at Night forever. Clinton, there you are. How you doing? Sorry about the way that I did play Thwacky Control, as you called it. I called it Festival Control. But it was a fun deck, for sure. I don't think I deserved the win, though. You won. Yeah, that's what matters, right? At least I won. Bossazors are bossing up the Tatsuguri. No, I needed to use that ability. I think I've only used 3. Raging Bolt is probably a good matchup. For me, I'm not doing too good right now. Why is Raging Bolt all the craze? I've ran into so many Raging Bolts. Miraidon won the Sacramento, right? So, like, why so many Raging Bolts now? Does Raging Bolt have a good Miraidon matchup? I wouldn't think so, but I've been wrong before. Got a Super Rod. So that's Super Rod. Easy to play, you think that's why? I mean, could be. I tried the matchup and I think it's slightly favored if the opponent plays well. Bolt favored. Yeah. This matchup for sure is. But you're talking about the Miraidon matchup. Yeah, probably. Good thing I recovered that Okie Doki. I thought I had one more. Which, yeah, I don't know where that last one is, but it's somewhere. Bravery Charm. So they're both equally as hard to knock out. And good punch. So we'll knock out this one. Sadly, I couldn't get the other one into the active with the Legacy Energy. To decline a prize, right? Yeah, that teal mass is just gonna knock me out, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 is 240. But Superior Energy Retrieval is gonna give them 2 more, and that's gonna get them the knockout. Right? I think I'm right. I think I'm right. There's the one more. Uh-huh. There's the two more that they needed. And they're playing Briar. Come on. Come on. You didn't need to play that. Well, that was a good game. Did I use 4 abilities? I think I only used 3. So, Clinton, want to play a round of Popper? I'd like to try my Donphan deck versus whatever you'd like to pit against it. Sure, I'm going to put Popper Guardians against it, if that's okay. I want to get a little bit more testing in there. It might be my Friday video. It might not. So, I usually like to do Popper videos on Monday and standard videos on Friday. But I have to make an exception. I leveled up! And it looks like I did not complete the Battle Pass challenge. I only used 2? I thought I used 3. Oh, dang. Alright, where is my Popper Guardians? There we go. There we go. I put in Mew stuff because they look like Mew. So Clint, go ahead, send me that challenge whenever you're ready. Clint, I like how the level up rewards are all crystals now. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're gonna get rid of coins, so. What is the highest level? Do you max out at any point? Or is it just, you know, an endless thing and that number will go up infinity sort of thing? I wonder. Or if it's like 999 sort of thing. I'd love to try to grind that level up. I think I would just have to play a lot more than I currently am. And I do need to play more than I currently am, but will I? That's the question. There's just a lot going on during the holiday season, you know? I've got D&D campaigns, I've got doctor's visits, doctor's appointments, I've got just a lot going on. Clinton, maybe 100. I'm at 85, so I'll be able to tell you soon. Well, let me know. 85, holy cow, Clinton. That's a lot. See, I'm also playing through Mass Effect 3 still, and I'm playing through the Spyro trilogy that just hit Game Pass, because I have Game Pass. So I've got a lot of games I gotta play through that. Still gotta play the Plague Tale Requiem also. That's another one. Ooh, 14 votes in on the poll. 43 say Oricorio, 57 say Pheasantipity. That's interesting. It's actually really close between the two. I thought it was obvious, but my Discord and now this poll is making me think it's not so obvious. Clint, I'm looking forward to the Indiana Jones. Yeah, that also looks good. Yeah, we'll go first. I think we have a better turn 2, but turn 1, the setup is usually pretty nice. Okay. Ooh, nice. It's all looking pretty good so far. Fanpy. Buddy Poffin, let's go ahead. We will grab Yuxi and Esper. And we will attach a energy to Yuxi. Let's Heavy Ball. And we grab another Esper. We should have played Esper, or we should have played Heavy Ball first. Because if I could have had all 3 out right now, that would be pretty good. I'll put that there, and I will go ahead and end turn. Looking pretty good so far, though, right? I'll get this Meowstic down nice and early, so I can now use then I can use the Chill Teaser toy as a boss's orders, which is real sweet. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to build this deck, was that Meowstic, being able to get boss, which allows me to target down who I need to, which is really cool. Just wish I could have gotten Azelf, Yuxi, and Mespirit down. Mespirit? Mespirit. Mespirit? Mespirit. I don't know. I should probably switch to water. Bow toys? Bow toys? Bow toys. Dang. You, sir, are popping off for sure. Very nice. $20 damage headbutt. Damage headbutt. No, nothing because resistance. Nice. Very nice. I like that. Meow stick. Retreat. To Yuxi. Earthen Vessel. Super Rod. Grab 2. We're going to add 1 to Azelf here. Then we're going to Beckoning Tail. And we're going to... Let's see. I'm going to move this one up. And Painful Memories. There we go. We are off to the races. I pulled this one because I doubt they're playing a Psychic Energy for that. And it's got 2 Retreat. And then it's got 70 HP, which, since I'm moving in increments of 2, it will knock out this Baltoy at the same time it knocks out this Phanpy if they don't evolve and stuff, right? And this Baltoy will get knocked out 1 turn earlier. This Nest Ball, they're probably going to grab another Phanpy. If their deck revolves around Phanpy, it's probably another Phanpy or another Baltoy. Fighting one. Phanpy. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Indiana Jones as well, Clinton, and I do want to play that Stalker game. I never played the first one, so I'm kind of curious how it works. What does this do? 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. That would be 60 right now. That is 140 now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If I get a chill toy, I can gust up to play it all. Clinton, I'm beginning to think that my deck list is not very good. I had the same thing happen with a different deck earlier this stream. I was playing one of my, bye, yeah, let's go ahead and get that Mispirit and Yuxi out. Nice, nice. Got the whole trio out. How do you have multiple of the legendary Pokemons? Yuxi, Frostlass, Stall. Ooh, that would be fun. I would still say run Azelf for big hits, but like that would be fun. This one definitely needs more cook time. I don't know, like, you know, you got your Donphan, you're gonna be up and going here. This is so discard 2 energy, and your opponent does 100 less damage. So Painful Spirits drops 2 damage counters, so it doesn't actually take damage. But we're gonna knock out this Baltoy. We got a ton of damage out on the field. We're gonna grab our 1 prize. Another Yuxi. Okay. Donphan hits the scene. Okay, so if they do that and they take 100 less, we've got 80 plus 80 plus 60. That's okay. 80 plus 80 is 160, and they conceded. Clinton, that was so fast. What happened? Oh no. I'm sorry. Pain. I'm sorry. This Pauper Guardians deck is something else, right? Like, oh man. It's just so much fun. I was so lucky to get that Meow Stick that I play 1 of on turn 1 with a chilled teaser toy on in my hand as well, so I could just basically boss up that Baltoy to stall you. Like, and get all these damage counters done with the Yuxi. And only Miss Spirit has the attack where you need the Yuxi and the Azelf on the bench. The other two can attack freely. And this Neurokinesis is something to take seriously, especially if you are thinking Frostlass, because this does 10 more damage for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon, which makes it really good. Really good. If you're getting that spread done, Azelf's really good. And then Miss Spirit's there just for the big 160 damage, if you ever need it. There's also Full Heart, you know, but yeah. I could probably, yeah, Miss Spirit at 3, Yuxi at 4, Azelf at 3. I could drop Miss Spirit to 2, honestly. I probably could. What do y'all think? If I drop that down to 2, what can I add, right? Another Arven or another Iono? I would say another Arven. Armelios. Is Arceus ranked with 60% win rate and free-to-play deck good? I don't really follow the ranks too much. I would guess that's good. If we go to here, Arceus, oh, it's the final one. If you make it to the final one, you're good. You know, especially free to play. That's awesome. What were you playing, if I might ask? Armelios. I hope I'm saying that right. Clinton says Armelios, getting Arceus League is the easiest it's ever been now, and I haven't done it. I've got what, a week, I think. Yeah, 1 week if I want to try. I don't know if I can do it. The game kills my phone too fast. And it heats it up. And I no longer have a case on my phone because that broke. So it gets really hot. Alright, let's see. I still have Armelios. Alright, it seemed to me, because it was way harder back then. Yes, it's definitely been harder other times. We were building a deck. We were building Hopper Walrein. But I just don't know what else to put with it. Because right now my go-tos are like Tatsuguri, Rescue Board. Is there anything I can do differently? If we're going Popper, oh, I kind of want to build this Popper too. 120 for 0 energy. I could play a deck with 0 energy. That sounds great. Let me do that. Tails Games question: what's your principal deck elements? What do you mean? I like, what do I always include in a deck? There's certain numbers of certain cards I think are really good. I think 2 Super Rod make a lot of sense. 2 Boss's Orders makes a lot of sense. For energy, for the most part, you want enough energy to use your attack, depending on the Pokemon, right? Up to 6 turns, right? So if you have a Pokemon that won't be one-hit KO'd, okay, so that can last 2 turns. You are playing Super Rod, so you can recover those basic energies if you need to, but you gotta remember Prizing. Principal energy types? I love grass types. Love them. If there's a grass type deck out there, I will try it, right? So I always try to do something with grass types. I can't always do it because they hate grass types. They really don't like giving us good grass types. But yeah. And then depending on the deck, you know, you throw in special energy. This one is going to be water, so let's just throw those in. Let's grab something better looking than that. I really like the Stellar Crown energies. Yeah, these ones. So let's see. 2 energy, For 6 turns, it's 12 energy in total. But if I throw in the 2 Super Rod, I'm going to go 3 Super Rod and be a little lazy on the energy, because honestly, Whalerin has that 1 energy attack there, and that's going to be pretty good, right? Clinton, for you up for a rematch? I think I want to try a more consistent deck this time. Do you mind if I play the same deck? I'm trying to get that numbers down for a possible video. But if you don't mind, go ahead and send me that challenge. If you do mind, you just gotta speak up in chat, and I'll play something else. Yeah, that'd be great, yeah. Oh, okay. You want to play something you know now. Okay, I see how it is. Turn 2 Rabska. Prevent all my deck. Yeah. If that's what you do, I'm going to be very frustrated. This one is new. Brand new. You just made it in between the last match and this match. That's crazy. That is crazy. But it's definitely more consistent. How many Professor's Research does it play? Not that new? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm still waiting to hear how many Professor's Researchers are in the deck. Because you say it's consistent. None, because this is Popper. Good answer. It was a trick question. Let's see. I get no basic. Oh, you get no basic. What deck are you playing? Let me see those mulligans. That's mine. Yep, yep, yep. An ancient deck. Ooh, ancient Popper. It's been a while since I've looked at the ancient future for Popper. Is there something good? Because honestly, what I've seen hasn't been great. Oh, this Koraidon. Yeah, that one. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Azelf, the Spirit. Done. Let's get 2 Espers out. 1, 2. Done. Rescue board there. Ultra Ball. 1, 2. And I'm going to grab another Yuxi and play that down. Yeah, that's a little too strong sometimes. And then we're going to play Carmen. We got that Meowstick. Okay. We got Heavy Ball. Okay. We got Earthen Vessel. We haven't done any energy, so let's do some energy, right? Okay. So this Koraidon, I'm kind of tempted to attach to Missphere. I can't attack this turn, so I'm going to. And let's Heavy Ball. Let's just get whatever we need out. Yeah, there's another Esper. Nice. So we are resistant to the Koraidon, right? So its first attack isn't going to do anything with the Unrelenting Onslaught. I assume they're going to use double turbo energy to do it turn 1. Because from then on, they just have to switch to different ancient Pokemon, and they can keep Unrelenting Onslaught, even if it's a Koraidon into a Koraidon, right? And they'll get the 150 more damage. Now, if they do use double turbo, I take 30 less, then they do 20 less because of the double turbo. That's 50 less, right? So they're only doing 130. 130, still one-hit KOs everything in my deck. I'm gonna have to Carmen next turn. I'm gonna have to discard an Esper and Meowstick. That's okay, but like, dang. I'm gonna have to just Super Rod them back. Fluttermane. Okay, what does this Fluttermane do? Move all damage counters from one of your benched Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. Interesting. And Fighting Energy. No double turbo. Okay, that makes sense. The Professor Sadas that we saw. That makes a lot of sense. Earthen Vessel, they're going to get their second energy here. They're going to get an Unrelenting Onslaught. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to Carmen, because I can get another rescue board. I could Meowstick for an Arvin instead. I'm going to do that. Why wouldn't I just do that? That way I get the rescue board so I can switch into Mist Spirit and one-hit this Koraidon. right? Yeah. Emilios, what is that emoji? Oh, the nail biting? Okay. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Yes, I would like to use that. Let's go ahead and grab Arvin and Youngster. And we're going to Arvin for a rescue board. And I'm going to grab an Ultra Ball. Rescue board, nice. So now I can get the other Meow Stick out by discarding 1, 2. Get this Meow Stick out. Now I have a way to boss his orders Pokemon, which is really cool. But let's retreat the Uxie to Mist Spirit. And let's get a knockout. Oh, okay. There we go. Very nice. Rescue board. Nice. I can put that on the other Meow Stick pretty easily. Or if my Mist Spirit somehow survives this next turn, I'll put it on that, retreat to the Uxie. I'll Carmen. I'll probably boss up the Fluttermane first, but then I'll Carmen and, yeah. There's the fighting energy. Okay, so they are going to get that knockout with Unrelenting Onslaught. Huh, it doesn't show it as like a plus thing. But yeah, there you go. That's a big KO there. So now it's going to be difficult for them. I'm not going to switch them out of the active because they have to get out of the active and back into the active. So that's going to be a little bit more difficult for him. Arvin, because I can just get Earthen Vessel now. And sure, I'll grab another rescue board. How many rescue boards do I need? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and discard that rescue board. 1, 2. So the thing is that I won't be doing double damage to the Koraidon. Because I am putting damage counters on, I am not using an attack. Painful memories. So we've each taken a prize. They are definitely in the lead on this, I would say. Oh! Oh, wow! Oh! I don't know if you heard that. That was deep. Oh, my shoulder. So tired. I should be using my drawing tablet. You're right. I should be using this instead. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at this, honestly. Like, better than I'm expecting with my left hand and all. Yeah, see? Yeah. I'm gonna Carmen. Yeah, I lose that, but I should 100% play Double Turbo, but I didn't think about it. Honestly, I don't know. I just don't know. I guess it would really work with Fluttermane too, so maybe, but I don't blame you for not doing it. Painful memories. But right now you're just stuck with Koraidon in the active, but you need another ancient Pokemon that use this attack, right? So you need to get this Koraidon onto the bench, and even if it was just a double switch play, you could attack with this Koraidon and get the extra damage. At least I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so Azelf will be ready to go next turn to get a knockout on this Koraidon. That's good news. I was shocked to see this metal weakness, and then I realized, no, wait, it is fairy. That makes sense. Is it psychic fairy or is it ghost fairy? I forget. Yeah, if there's nothing my wife wants to do tomorrow, I might just be streaming just to give people that aren't having Thanksgiving a place to hang out. But yeah. You can run, but you can't hide, Koraidon. Get back up here. Arnelios, good luck. Keep it up. You're a cool guy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. I struggled to take compliments, but thank you. And I hope we see you in another game, another stream sometime. Clinton, Double Turbo Energy gives me more of a reason to play Explorer's Guidance or even Great Tusk. Great Tusk. Eh. Alright. So we got Fluttermane in the active, Fluttermane on the bench, Trekking Shoes. We're going to see what? Ultra Ball discarded for the next card. Pokestop. Oof. You discarded an Arvin. I bet that would have been good. You can always Palpata and then Trekking Shoes. No, you're going to Trekking Shoes first? Okay. Probably going for the Professor Sada. Trying to chase after that. Nest Ball. What do you grab? Nothing? Really? Okay. There's a Koraidon with no energy on it. Yikes. Energy sticker. Let's flip that coin, see if we can get an energy back. We can! That's awesome. Put that energy right on Miss Spirit there. Put this energy on Yuxi, I think. Yeah, and we're just gonna grab this KO real quick. Because it's 10 plus 10 damage for each damage counter out on your opponent's side of the field. Buddy Buddy Pop, kind of useless right now, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't play Heavy Ball, why not? So they're really wanting the Sada, I believe. Oh, come on. Just want... There we go. All right. Professor Sada, so they might be able to get this Koraidon doing 30 this turn, which I would just do negative 30, right, with the resistance, so 0 damage this turn, but it's trying to set up the Unrelenting Onslaught turn after turn after turn, right? So if I top deck an energy, I'm retreating to Mist Spirit and just knocking this thing out. So, but if I don't, I'll probably just retreat to the Yuxi. Super Rod, okay. Let's go ahead and Heavy Ball, right? That's the rest. Nice. We got 2 energy in the discard. We've got 4 energy out on the field. Yikes, I might actually just want to do that. Let's Super Rod. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and retreat here to Yuxi. And Painful Memories. Now they're gonna need to switch out and then retreat with the Fluttermane. That's gotta be their next goal, right? Now they've been using Pokestop a lot. Trainers. We haven't seen them use a single switch. I wonder why. Or are they just hoping that they could Sada? Well, there's a switch for them, so they can Unrelenting Onslaught and get the knockout this turn, which does put me in a little bit of a pickle, seeing how I do not have any energy to play down. So that's going to be difficult. Let's check in with the poll that we're doing. 16 votes, 44% say Oricorio, 56% say Pheasantipity. Interesting. I find that so interesting. I feel like today's meta is not very friendly to single prize decks. Am I the only one that thinks that? Hard retreating the Koraidon. That's interesting. Into the other Koraidon. Professor Sada, okay. And then they can attach one from hand? Is that the idea? Yep, attach one from hand, okay. Ancient Booster, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna throw up a Meow Stick just because I want to buy some time. Ooh, okay, so let's see. I can Bite, I can Super Rod. I can't draw anything unless I Pokestop. Let's see what we get. Cool! Did not want that. There we go. We're just gonna put those right back in. Let's see. We can boss up something. If we boss up the other Koraidon, can that stall? They've got 10 cards in hand. It seems unlikely. And then we'll just end our turn. This Meowstic, I think this Meowstic needs more respect in the Popper format, honestly. Holy cow, Pokestop for 3 items. Why can't I get that? I don't build my deck around Pokestop for a reason. Earthen Vessel. Okay. So they are going to get the fighting energy. And since they've hit the bench and they've come back, I think they'll count as a different ancient Pokemon. Not 100% sure on that, but I think so. So Unrelenting Onslaught will still do the damage. Palpad, okay. 2 Sadas back in, yeah. I'd really love an Iono. I mean, Iono wouldn't be great for me, but it'd be better than nothing. Another fighting energy, okay. Night Stretcher. Another Koraidon, it looked like. Yep, another Koraidon. Okay, okay. Yep, they got the extra bonus. Meowstic. I got another Azelf. That's not really what I'm looking for. Esper, and Yuxi. I need some energy. Let's see if you'll have the 2 energy. The Sada and an energy for this guy. End turn. I think I've only got 1 more of those left. No, I'm completely out. Never mind. Okay. So, do you have the Sada and an energy for this? If you do, that might be game. Because I'm just not drawing anything right now. I'd love to top deck a Meowstic so I can get a supporter. Switch! Dang. Very nice. That's probably game. Uh-huh. Your turn. Another Yuxi. Pokestop. Let's see what happens. I get energy sticker from that. Nice. Tails, of course. End turn. This is too bad. But, Clint, I think you're onto a better deck here than the Dawn Fan deck. Oh, I gotta move the mouse. We'll move Azelf up. We've got the one retreat, and we've got the energy there, so... Arvin. Oh, man, no ancient... No earthen vessel. No way to search for energy right now. Dang. Super odd. One, two, and three. Richard, I want to build a Popper Shino deck. I mean, I'd be interested to see. So Pokestop's kind of pointless to use since I don't have an Earthen Vessel. I thought I had an Earthen Vessel in the deck. How many are in the discard? 2. I need more than 2. What did we just increase? Was it a Super Rod? Did we put Super Rod to a 3 of? I'm going to change that to a Earthen Vessel at a 3 of. Since we're only playing 7 energy in the deck. Oh, that's the Sleepmon, right? I think so. I think it has to be in the active, and it can put you asleep. Which Ancient Booster Energy Capsule will mean that your Pokemon doesn't fall asleep. Or Therapeutic Energy. Yeah, I'm going to change that from a Super Rod that I think I added, right? No, it was an Arvin. Well, 3 Super Rods a little overkill. Is it? Yeah. And then we'll Earthen Vessel plus... And I think everything else is fine. Yeah. Well, Clint, that was a good game. I think you've got that Koraidon deck built very well. You know, it's your call if you go double turbo like we were talking earlier, but I think you've got it set. I don't think you need to give yourself negative 20 damage, you know? But your choice. Alright. Let's see. I still have a challenge to complete, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's take a look at Shinotic real quick. I'll switch to all, because I don't have a lot of Surging Sparks, sadly. No. How do you spell it? Nope. I don't know how to spell it. Clinton GG, I think it still could use some work for a stronger earlier game. The end game is really strong though. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. Let's go by expansion. It should be near the top because it's grass. No, it's got the special art. That's right. So we gotta scroll down a bit. I forget what the special art looks like. Oh, Sophie's awake. She hasn't gotten any food or treats or anything. Here it is. Uncommon. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon asleep. Now, how do you take advantage of that, right? Remember, you do have a 2 retreat cost, so it's going to be hard to keep this thing in the active and then retreat it sort of business. But do you have a Pokemon ID that can take advantage of the sleep? Something like if your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, you KO it or something, you know? Or you do extra damage. I don't know. What do you think, Richard? Let's see. I've got one more deck to play, or 2 more abilities to use, so I'm going to use Okie Doki. We're just going to jump into another match here. As soon as I finish my my challenges here, I think I'm going to call it for the evening. So this is last game. But thank you everyone that joined. I've had a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll see what happens with Friday's video. I still have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to end up doing that Pauper Guardians deck. I really like that. And then give me the weekend to try to build something, right? I like that coin. Ooh, nice coin. Alright, so with this being last game and whatnot, we're going to end the poll. We've got 16 votes. 44% Oricorio, 56% Pheasantipity. That's a lot closer than I was expecting. Let's throw out my Kidori. I'm going to... Oh, I need to hit done. Yeah. I'm going to take this, copy it, and put it into the Discord. Nice. A Charizard deck, of course. Of course I gotta go out on one of the stupidest decks. I'm sorry. Charizard is one of the stupidest Pokemon in my opinion. I don't mean that too negatively. I do dislike Charizard a bit. But definitely one of my least favorite of all the Pokemon. So, yeah. Hey, Sophie girl. Yeah, you're getting hungry, aren't you? Aren't you? Here, I'll see if Mom can let you in. I don't want to discard that Luminous, so I think I'm going to wait, because next turn I can at least attach a Darkness and be doing Mind Bend. Yeah. Oh, Sophie, you want to go to dinner? There you go. Alright. Sophie's hungry. 7 o'clock our time, so 6 o'clock Pacific is usually when Sophie gets fed. So that's where she starts getting antsy, and that tells me that I should probably hurry up and get inside as well. So, because my energy is dipping. I don't know if you can tell. Richard, they always have the Zard, right? There's the Zard. There it is. Found it. There's the rare candy. They're gonna set up. They're gonna KO me. Game over. Nice. I have to play another match. The whole point was for me to use abilities to complete the challenge, so I have to play another match. Thanks, Charizard. What a ridiculous deck. Don't be mad you've lost, be happy I won. Why? Richard, just play your ducks for the ability challenge. Oh, well, that's a decent idea. I'll switch, I guess. So I really like Okie Doki. 280 HP, single prize Pokemon. What's not to like, right? If I played Lively Stadium, I would also get up to 310 with Okie Doki. That would be ridiculous. Where's my ducks? There's my ducks. Let's go, ducks. Please get a win for me. People are dropping off because I said that was going to be my last game, and then it wasn't. This game really enables trash talking. I mean, you know, only a little bit. I think any Pokemon game enables trash talking, because no matter what Pokemon game, someone's going to play your least favorite Pokemon and beat you with it, right? Alright, we got Quaxley, we got Quaxwell and Quabble there, but we also got... I messed up. We had Snorlax Doll. I should have put Snorlax Doll. Dang it. Oh, that's not good. That was bad of me. That was bad. Yikes. I should have put Snorlax Doll on the active. Mewtwo? There's a second one? Sorry. Why am I being like this right now? I'm going to end turn. So we can Arvin for Rare Candy for Quackville to draw us some cards. I could Ultra Ball Rare Candy for Pidgeot, but that would require discarding Quaxwell unless the next card we draw is terrible. But then I could Rare Candy that and get Rare Candy from Pidgeot and then Quackville and up tempo. No, wait. Yeah, I'll have a card in hand, I'll have a tool. Area 0 under depths. But why? What does this do? This deck does for attached to all your Pokemon. Okay, so you still gotta get the energy attached. Clefairy is an interesting way to get energy attached. Rellor into the discard. Buddy Poofin is kind of rough that we're playing against Mewtwo. Lightning Pokemon because of the Terra effect. Radiant Zard, holy cow. Just keep going. Yep, just keep going. Just keep it going. Also, I'll go make myself dinner and then I'll come back and maybe you'll be done with your turn by now. Oh, the Clefairy. Yeah, that Clefairy setting up the Mewtwo is pretty good, but they haven't gotten any of their switch cards to make it really good, it seems. When you're turning if this Pokemon is in the active spot for each of your bench Clefairy, you may search your deck. Yeah. That gives free retreat, doesn't it? Basic Pokemon play have no retreat. Yeah, that's nice. But then you transfer charge instead of starting to set up your Clefairy. That's interesting. Escape Rope rotating really hit Clefairy? Yeah, it did. Oh, but I don't have the energy I need. Arvin. Rare Candy. And no. Patrol Cap. There's no way this is Mill. Whoa! Ultra Ball first. Come on. Patrol Cap and... I'm gonna do it. Boss's orders. I don't like that I did it, but I did it. So, we got Pidgeot there. It's Rare Candy. The Pidgeot. Done. With Pidgeot. Search. Rare Candy again. There it is. Was that my last Rare Candy? For some reason this deck only has 3. That could have been my last Rare Candy. The other one's prize, story of business. So, up tempo. We're going to put Quaxwell at the bottom. And draw 4. Okay. We have a water energy. But I feel like attaching it there is very dangerous. I might want to attach it to the Pidgeot. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Successfully connected. Okay. I was scared there for a second. But Pidgeot's attack is just terrible. What? Dang it. I'm gonna lose Quaquaval. At least I used my 2 abilities, so that's done. But it's very unlucky we came up against a Mewtwo. Out of all the decks, why a Mewtwo? I am weak to lightning damage. If I was still Okie Doki, I'd be one shot in this Mewtwo. Just bad luck on the deck switch, right? Moon Watching Party. But they only have 3 Clefairy. Don't they want their 4th one out? Then retreat. Oh, switch cart. There you go. Into another Clefairy. No, just into Mewtwo. Got it. All my Pokemon are weak to lightning. Yep, there goes that. Snorlax doll, protect me for a turn, please. Please, oh please, oh please. Snorlax doll. Ooh, that's an idea. Marvin. Let's go grab Buddy. And Amiibo. Let me check. Do we still have 2 Quaxwells in the deck? We do. Perfect. Done. Buddy. Double Quaxwell. Or Quaxley. Technical Machine. Evolution. And let's do Evolution. We'll evolve up both these. 1, 2. I forgot to Pidgeot. I should have Pidgeot. Oh well. Alright. Opponent's turn. Please don't have boss's orders. That's all I ask. Please don't have it. You got 5 cards in hand, 23 cards in deck. Do not have boss's orders. I wonder what would happen when I play Grand Tree, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course they have boss's orders. And they're going after the Pidgeot. I needed Earthen Vessel. Snorlax doll. Earthen Vessel off the top deck. Oh man. Man, we have to discard the Snorlax doll now. That's too bad. Not this one. This one's fine to discard, but the one in the active. Energy Carnival. We discard. And then the attack gets exactly 230 damage, knocking out the Mewtwo EX. And if they can't knock me out next turn, which I doubt, but yeah, that Mewtwo's already ready. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm losing this one. That's too bad. But at least I got my challenge done, right? Maybe they got a similar challenge and they're like, Clefairy will use its ability multiple times. It'll be great. Right? At this point, I just want to, like, concede. But I want to stick through this, too. Because it's only going to be one more knockout, right? After this one. The trolley problem. Perilous trolley. Is that why it's called Perilous Trolley? Because of the trolley problem? Is that why? Did the localization team really do that? I just realized that. Is Perilous Trolley named that because of the trolley problem? It's called Valuable Trolley, I think. In Japan, it's called Valuable Trolley. Because here, it's Perilous Trolley. Or Precious Trolley. Okay, never mind. Still, I'm going to call it Perilous. Precious, yeah. Perfect. Look at this turn. It's going to be amazing. Everyone's going to be in shock. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Done. I'm going to attach a big air balloon and pass. I think I've been calling that trolley Perilous Trolley this whole time. And it's Precious Trolley. And I just don't read cards. Reading the card explains the card, but who needs to read the card, right? Like, that's just too much. I'm so socked Did you mean socked or did you mean shocked? All right, let's end this on a slightly happier note. Oh, I got 3 coins. 3 coins. Nice. Shocked. I like socked more. Because I sure feel socked. All right. Sweet. We nope, I don't want to do that. We completed that, which gave us some more points so we can collect some credit and some crystals. Beautiful. Collect. Done. That's it. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. This was fun. It had its ups and downs. I actually had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for coming, supporting me, all that stuff. I do really appreciate it. You know, everyone whoever celebrates, have a happy Thanksgiving. Whoever doesn't celebrate, have a happy day. You know, turn on those notifications to see when I stream next. At least it will be next Wednesday, but it might be sooner than that. We'll have to find out. And of course, until next time.